So yes, the backcountry mechanic wins again. Little baling wire. Amazing. That's right, we got the stove connected now. This is the best. There's the sewing machine, breakfast day one, sausage and scrambled eggs. Oh, one hands it. I had quite the adventure getting here. I am deep in the woods of Oregon. The McKenzie River is behind me. I'm about 8.5 miles away from a cell phone signal. And my car has 334,000 miles on it. And I was having a little bit of a problem with my shifter. It's an automatic, but I was having a problem getting it into park recently. And this is one of those cars that if you don't get it in park, you can't turn it back on. So yesterday, as I was backing into the campsite, I had an issue where I no longer could get it in park whatsoever. I actually got it stuck in low. And I drove back to the hot springs where I had met a gentleman who happened to be a mechanic. Now, he wasn't there anymore, but I met a couple of other young gentlemen who helped me troubleshoot and found out that the actual shift housing, the part that connects up in my steering wheel, has broken clean off. I don't even really know how to document this. It's been a couple hours since the panic started. I knew I was having some problems, and my gear shifting for the automatic shifter has literally broken clean off of my steering column. I am able to put my finger in this spot right here and shift the car in and out of gear so I can get from park to reverse and into drive. So the adventure continues. I was able to figure out how to lock this piece here into park so that the battery goes off. And funny enough, I've been really kind of worried. There was something going wrong. It was loose up here. I almost didn't bring this vehicle on the trip for fear that it might break down. And I am so blessed right now. The breakdown has happened and I've come up with a solution, and it's going to be a little bit of a challenge getting home. But now I know it's not the transmission and I can get home. Praise the Lord. All right, let's move on to the adventure. So what's really happened is this screw backed out and the rest of the housing broke completely off. So I have figured out that I can put the screw back in to secure it in the right location, and then I can use baling wire, much stronger than the zip ties I have, to secure it so that now I can at least use the shifter unit again as I need until I get home 800 miles from where I'm sitting today. My goodness, folks. So yesterday, in order to get my vehicle where I needed, and that's why my hands are so beat up, is I had to put my finger in this shifter mechanism and physically use my finger as the shifter. It hurt. This morning, because I was so off target because of that, I wanted to be making a bunch of things, but I was stuck yesterday. So now I finally got to where I wanted to be. And I was able to rethink it and use some baling wire in key positions to re-secure, because I'm also about 800 miles from home with another portion of my adventure, and I need to finish the job before I can turn back towards California. So I've got a few more days out here. So I was hoping to show you this quilt much further along. You'll have to join me for a second video about that. But you know, with me, there's always some sort of fun adventure going on.